Hey guys, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys, thank you to everyone who joined us for our Real Housewives of Beverly Hills recap with Ryan Bailey. That was so much fun, and there is a lot coming out today. Of course, you guys know the new episode of Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip is on Peacock, which that was pretty interesting. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of finding Ultimate Girls Trip Season 2 more interesting than a lot of these Housewives shows. Kind of makes me disappointed to know who the cast is for Season 3. Anyways, we're not back to talk about that. We're back to talk about this feud that's ongoing between Garcelle Beauvais and also Diana Jenkins. Now, we know that they're not necessarily getting along on the show because we watched last night's episode where Garcelle got up and walked away and said, I can't deal with this right now. This is my birthday party. I'm done with you. I'm over it. But a lot of times the housewives get into these feuds and they make amends before the season actually airs or before that episode airs. It doesn't look like that's necessarily the case. Garcelle went on Watch What Happens Live last night with Z-Way, which I'm trying so hard to bring her on the show, and she had a lot to say, and Diana is clapping back. So before we jump in, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so we know that Diana Jenkins went on and said to one of our Addams family members right here on my channel, our channel, she said, it can't feel good to be a Black content creator. So Andy Cohen asked, and he asked Garcelle on Watch What Happens Live, do you believe Diana misinterpreted the Black content creator on Instagram moment? And Garcelle just said she's uneducated. And it seems like this feud, because she said she's uneducated, is about to, well, bring up a lot of stuff for Diana. Because Diana went on to Instagram and she made a post, and this post was only 40 minutes ago, and it does show that she edited it. And she put for the caption, P.S. Crystal is not a liar. She wrote, Dear Garcelle, next time you go on national television, why don't you educate viewers on how many times I went to Haiti, your home country? Why don't you tell them how many planes full of first aid and medical supplies I sent to Haiti? Why don't you tell viewers how many millions of my dollars I have given to your country? A woman from Bosnia did that. Ooh. Also, you could have mentioned all of the money that I have given and everything I've done for women's rights in Congo and other 100% Black communities. You are very familiar with all the work I have done for human rights all around the globe. Now, Garcelle hasn't clapped back yet, but Garcelle is one to kind of point out what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. So at the end of the day, Diana made a very ignorant statement on Instagram, on Philly Diva's Instagram. And when she did, Philly Diva reposted, and we know this, she reposted a meme that came from a white man, and she just thought it was probably funny. And it showed two different photos of Diana, one from 20 years ago and one of her today. And she said, it said something to the effect of, this must have been the version of her that wasn't allergic to going into stores. Diana did not like that. So she commented under Philly Diva's post. And then after that, it seemed like she was pretty upset about it. Then after that, she said, it can't feel good to be a Black content creator. Fans were pissed. People were calling for her to be canceled, kick her off the show. I mean, the comments were running wild, and it was getting picked up by every major, news outlet. For Garcelle, though, claiming that Diana is uneducated, when she says that, I mean, it was kind of an uneducated comment, even though she's listing out her resume and all of the things that she's done for Congo and also Haiti. It's like, that's amazing. That's incredible. A lot of people haven't even done that. But at the end of the day, you referring to a Black content creator thinking that, it's something like a snarky website, that does come off like uneducated or not. Like, what were you thinking when you said that? So while you've done so much to help out, it can still be uneducated what you said. I think that's fair, right? I mean, to me, that's fair. Now, that's not the only thing happening on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It looks like Rinna is shading Denise Richards for snubbing Garcelle's birthday party. Of course she is. She posted a photo of herself drinking out of a straw, flipping off the camera on Watch What Happens Live, saying, I love at Bravo, Watch What Happens Live. Don't you? Wait, Denise didn't show up to your birthday party? And then Queens of Bravo put something up like, Rinna doesn't lie. She's posting receipts from her apology to Denise. And we saw that Denise received this apology, right? She said, Denise, I am deeply sorry for the way I treated you on and around the show. I hope you are doing well, and I wish you and your family nothing but the best. Denise responded and said, thank you so much for your text. It means a lot. I hope you and your family are good. And Lisa Rinna went on to say, I didn't show that on the show because I thought it was private, but since I've now seen the show, thought we would set the record straight. All right, guys, with this ongoing feud, and for Lisa Rinna, it's never going to end. This is how she keeps herself on the show. Even talking to Ryan Bailey when he was like, for Lisa, he made a good point. He's like, I cannot like, I don't have to like Lisa to enjoy watching her on the show. Lisa's contract is up at the end of this season, but I don't foresee Lisa going anywhere. Erika, and I think that Ryan's assessment on this was correct. I think Lisa will be around as long as the show's around. I think for Erika, she might have 1 or 2 seasons left. And I am curious what she's going to do, especially because how many lawsuits are coming her way? She just lost her diamond earrings. Will she be able to keep her position on the show? Right now, it just kind of seems like she's unraveling before our very eyes. And we've seen it before, mixing the medication with the alcohol and the kind of drunken antics. We've seen this. It's not news. It's just shocking coming from Erika. But then on the other hand, she has fans who are like, well, she's hurting and you shouldn't beat someone while they're down. So I get both sides. Also, though, watching the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, what's crazy is they're bringing in the ratings, they're bringing in the drama, and we're still not even at the best part yet. We've been talking about this for so long, the Aspen moment that we've all been waiting for, but yet we still have, none of us have seen it. We still don't know what actually happened. And we still are waiting. And I hope this is not a buildup only to let us down. But the point is, we're all still waiting for it. And I'm just shocked. We have Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's okay. We had Real Housewives of New York was a flop. Miami was all right. Beverly Hills, maybe this is a sign, or Orange County was a flop. Maybe this is a sign for Bravo to add more cast members. Because now it's like squirrel, look over here, look over here. There's so much more potential and so much less, time that we get with each individual cast member that it makes it almost like a breath of fresh air when you actually do get to see them. It's like, oh, I forgot about you, but there you are. And this is fun. Oh, this is your family. Okay. As opposed to having something like New York where you have 4 or 5 cast members and you're like, get them off my screen. All right, guys, I'm done with my rant. What are your thoughts about Diana clapping back at Garcelle in this feud, this ongoing feud? You should know now, ladies, when you say something on Watch What Happens Live, the other women will react. I feel like Andy sits there with his Twitter open, waiting for it to happen. And what are your thoughts on this season? Are you here for it? Are you here for Diana? Or do you think that she's going to be a 1-season wonder? I have all the questions to which I need all the answers. Go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.